Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
Welcome to this craziness. Hi, Brad.
Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Is your better half here?
My better 2/3 more like.
2/3?
Yeah, she's.
Ooh, Gail.
Hello, Leah.
Merry Christmas. Renee.
Hi.
Ah. Okay, you don't want to play for the camera?
No.
No? You know, guess what? It's better to play for the camera. It is, because Yolanda. How are you? Merry Christmas. Hi, Len. How are you?
All right.
How
are you, sir?
I'm doing very well.
Good.
Kathy? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Is this going on Facebook?
Oh, it'll go somewhere.
He wants to fly a flying squirrel suit.
You know,
French do this in the mountains, you know.
so you were saying?
Like to fly a squirrel suit. Real bad.
So you were saying, in short, can you summarize this?
Just released 2 passengers from a PG with squirrel suits.
So these are a three-man PPG.
Yeah, it went from 2 to 3.
Right. These are launching ship. Spaceship
You know what?
3.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah, like White Knight. Like a White Knight and drop.
This is
Lenny, have you been drinking?
No.
Not yet.
Just.
How are you? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Is this for me?
Yeah.
Pictures?
And movies.
And movies.
2009.
Thank you. Uh-oh. We got it. Your brother. What's wrong with your brother?
I don't know.
Has he been good? Is Santa gonna come?
I don't know.
Have you been good?
Yes.
Good. What do you want from Santa?
I don't know.
Scott Clark, you are late once again, sir.
But I've got my machine.
Yeah, but I don't.
It was hot.
What happened, Gail?
It was a hot hug.
What happened?
Wes gave me a hot hug.
A hot hug? Hey, you know, kids, entertainment like that is saved for later.
So much for that Lipton tea.
What did you do, Wes?
It was a hot hug.
You spilled tea on Gail?
Yeah.
That's wrong. That's
I
wrong.
sure did.
Gary, you're late.
I'm late. I'm sorry.
You're late.
I'm sorry. I knew the camera was going to be here.
Was it a late flight, or did you drive? You had to drive if you're late. I knew it. I knew it. You wouldn't be late because if you were flying,
I'm so
you'd
sorry.
be on time.
But we're going to fly after this, right? Everybody has their gear, motors,
Yeah.
polo field.
Yeah.
I can't think of a better way to do New Year and Christmas.
You have your motor?
Well, it's back at the house and it's ready to go.
Okay, so yeah, I have motors at home, but it's cold outside.
Oh, come on. We'll find you a motor.
Eugene, did you bring your motor?
Well, I'm going to have a drink for Alex, so this way I cannot fly. So.
Dr. Dave, you know, he's the only guy that flew in here. So how was the flight? Was it cold?
Yeah, it's kind of chilly out there.
You know, I thought about joining you from the parking lot. Launching and doing one loop around.
Fly over to the fence, huh?
The fence.
Fly over.
Yeah, absolutely. We're only doing this video for Jeff because
Mr. Goen, who didn't
he wimped out on us.
Yep.
You know?
Jeffy.
Yeah. Disappointed. It's kind of rude. He's kind of like, this is like his home base. I mean, you know, he's the leader.
He tends to be a rude individual.
He is. You know, he is. How rude is it to not to show up to your own Illinois
He started this thing.
Christmas
It's his
party?
fault. We're all here.
What's his name? Mike.
have no idea. I talked to
Mike
John.
Koval.
John said he couldn't make it.
Where is John? John Stovall?
It was really funny. I was online.
Yeah.
There was a guy named Mike Koval.
You know, hey, wait a minute. Speaking of videos, you know, who was that guy? Who was that guy in that video?
I don't know who that was.
No, the guy that was doing the nice foot drag. What was his name? Dave. Who is that? Dave. What is Dave? Dave what? Anybody know what that guy's last name was? He used to fly all the time.
He flew more.
He flew more. More.
David Moore. Yeah.
Dave Moore. Where is Dave? You know, I left a message. I called him. Left a message.
No response.
No response.
Him and what about Jeff's friend Pete?
Thank you for reminding me. Just so everybody knows, Pete Sachs is stuck in an airport somewhere, and he will not be here until like 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. So he told me on the phone to extend his warm Christmas, you know.
The airport manager and say, listen, we want to do just like a quick Christmas flight. Close the airspace. There's nobody flying.
So tell me about this elf.
What does he do every night?
What does he do? Over there a little bit. There you go. So he reports if you've been bad or good, right? So does he fly back and forth to the North Pole? What is the elf's name?
Peppermint.
Peppermint?
Yes.
Who did he learn by?
Dixon.
Wait a minute, you're a free flight pilot.
Yeah.
Are you the only guy in Chicago land area that is a free flight pilot?
Apparently not anymore.
No, you know what? Wait a minute. There's one, two more. Wait a minute, no. What's his name?
Eric Riss?
Yeah, and where is Eric?
Don't know.
Where's Scott Baxter?
Scott Baxter is free flight.
They were all invited.
Yeah.
You know? Hi, Eugene.
Hi.
Hey, Gail. How are you?
All right.
Okay. Eugene.
Lance, you gonna stop over for a little lesson in pool shooting?
I'll tell you what, Jay.
Come on, how many games?
I'll tell you what. I will. Jay is full of what?
Shit.
Play you a race to 9. A race to 9 for one of your motors.
One of my motors? Mm-hmm. My little motor or my big motor?
I don't care, either one.
Right.
I'll tell you how confident I am, Jay. I'll put up 2 motors to your 1. Huh? Here's this guy in Florida. I don't know, Eric somebody, but he claims he can play pool.
Oh, I remember
Yeah,
that.
but he won't come up to Illinois, you know, and play.
He knows the challenge.
Yeah, so here's the challenge, you know. If we have a fly-in this year, I'm going to bring a pool table out there and see if he shows up.
Listen to me here.
He's pointing.
Nobody can beat you on a pool unless you let him. I know that much.
Really?
You prove it.
Oh, come on, I've been.
Come on now. Come on. That guy in Florida? That guy in Florida at his party? He whipped my butt.
Tell Eric I don't believe it.
How was it beating the young child?
Well, I'm glad because Lance Marczak apparently is one of the best players in the Middle East of the United States, and now I defeat him here in my neighborhood on my table. I'm so proud.
Do you have anything to say about the whipping? I mean, the final game.
Well, I'm going to play him for a wing later, and we'll see who ends up with the wing.
We'll be back.
The Kankakee. Yeah, speaking of which, where were you at the Kankakee fly-in? Huh?
I was grounded.
Yeah, I got a P2.
Look at that, right there.
Here's a P2 pilot. Yeah. Takes all kinds.
But you know what?
P3.
Hey,
P3, what are you?
they put you guys at a separate table.
PG.
How about Len here?
He's a P1.
You pre-flight?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're at the right table.
You're at the right table.
Hey, I can't be here. Wait a minute. Well, I got towed up a couple times. That's it. Does that count?
I left it at home.
Renee, where's Wesley's camera? You know what?
It's probably sitting in
what?
family room.
What is a camera good for if you don't use it?
Because we knew you had
It's
one.
not good, but yeah, I don't even have a camera.
You know, but this isn't a good one. This is like my junk one.
That's a good camera. You know how many,
Because Steve Kerner, you know what Steve did?
Wes's
He
camera's
threw my other
you know
camera
how many videos you made
in the
with that
water.
camera?
In the water.
That was your fault.
How are you? Do you fly too? Oh, by the way, I got Jack into the air, and he's a good pilot now. Well, he's got 6 flights, but he's still a good pilot. Landed on his feet.
Well, is this the guy that's got a Bonanza, did you say?
He does have a Bonanza.
He does have a Bonanza. Well, I was flying back from a friend's place northwest of there. Bonanza circled me quite some distance out. Then when I wasn't looking, went under me from as fast as possible. My altimeter watch could have been wrong.
Exactly. Group photo.